Hello. I felt called to do a tarot reading for shifting, and I pulled 3 cards. So this reading will be divided into 3 piles, and you will have to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can see the images and choose whichever you prefer, whichever you like the most. Maybe the images, the colors, the feelings it tells you, and just choose between the 3, and I'll start right away. This is the card of the first pile. It's the Ten of Swords. Some of you may feel like a bit scared for this card appearing, but it's not too bad, as I feel like always gives me a little bit of hope, because with the Ten of Swords you feel like it's the end of something, something that tires you out, makes you tired and worn out, and makes you feel disappointed, and there's an ending, so you feel like there's no more to do. But it's not like that at all, because you see in the image she is looking at the horizon, and there's the sun coming up, which means that you will have to keep persisting, actually start new, and persist in that new resolution. So with the Ten of Swords in a reading of shifting, it might mean that you feel like you feel disappointed in your journey for how much maybe it's taking too long, and you think, why do other people shift but not me? Why isn't this working out? What am I doing wrong? And you have to do some shadow work and ask yourself questions on why are you failing? Why do you think you are still here? Why do you think you are not going to shift? Because maybe you go and put intention to shift, but then subconsciously you think, no, I'm not going to shift, I'm going to wake up in CR again and again. And that is of course going to happen, because if your subconscious think that, then it's going to happen. So you have to ask yourself some questions and be completely honest with that. I'm gonna pull some of the cards for this. What are some other messages for pile number 1? Okay, so this is the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. You may feel like something has broken up in your journey. You feel like there's nothing much else to do because you just can't do it, and it's a negative mindset that you have, and that is influencing you and making you feel like it's not worth it. You may feel that you have lost this battle, even if it's not a battle. You may feel like this is a completely continuous fight and battle with other people. Maybe you feel like, why are other people shifting? Or maybe this is envious energy, Maybe you feel envious over the people that were able to shift, and you compare yourself to those people and you feel like you've lost. But you have to keep taking back your power and your energy. With the Queen of Wands, you have to be confident in yourself. You have to take charge in this situation and fully take control over it. If you want to shift, like the phrase of just do it is literally for you. And like I feel like also the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands would be good for you, the energy of the Ace of Wands, and you have to take charge, because at the end of the day, this is your world. This is your world only, and if you think that this is your universe, you are literally the god of your reality. Even if you believe in God, I'm not saying you don't have to believe in God. You can believe in anyone and anything you like. This is not about religion. You are either way the god of your reality. Even if you believe in something else, you are still the god of your reality. You are in control. So take charge and be confident in this knowing of power. I'm gonna pull out some oracle cards for you. Pile number 1, some oracle cards for the shifting journey. Some oracle cards for the shifting journey. Okay. We've got the Sacred Mountain, and I don't know how to say it in English. Like it's a clairvoyant person, and with these two cards, I feel like you've come far. Maybe your journey was very long. Maybe you've come from the 2020 like shift talks, and you feel like you've made some long road, and you feel influenced by a lot of people, and you absorb all the information easily. So be careful of what you consume on social media and other sources. Read some books about people that were here before the shift talk community. You might have a good ability of clairvoyance or visualization skills, so use that to your advantage and visualize your desired reality self being you, because that is you. You are your desired reality self. Your desired reality self is you. So just be confident in being them and visualize being already there. Visualize being a master shifter. Visualize and feel, because even if you maybe have, I don't know, some of you guys may have, even if you struggle with aphantasia, you can still visualize and feel. It's not really a matter of seeing, but feeling. Feeling is a truth. So you have come so far. You're right at the top of the old mountain of shifting. So you're really about to shift, to raise above the next level. So just be confident in yourself and build some trust in your abilities, take charge, take control, get rid of past assumptions, past limiting beliefs, and take advantage of your visualization skills. Don't compare yourself to others, and visualize being at the top of your journey, because this is the end for you and the new beginning. Hi, pile number 2. So this is your card. I will also pull other cards for you, but this is at the top of the cards. It's the Four of Cups, as you can see. What this tells us is that you are maybe a little bit stuck. You are not noticing the things around you because you are with eyes closed and are sitting in a position of boredom, depression, and you feel bored of what you are doing right now, of where you are right now. Maybe you are dissatisfied, unsatisfied, to the point that you don't see the offer that the universe has to give you. The universe is trying to help you, but you are not noticing it. So your guides are here for you, and you just have to open your eyes and acknowledge their presence and accept their help, because they're here for you. So we can take some of the cards for pile number 2 in the shifting journey. Some of the cards for shifting in there for pile number 2. Just one last card. Okay. So we got the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles or coins. What I can see is there is a struggle with feeling abundant. Maybe you feel like you are at loss of something, that you miss something in your journey. You feel like maybe there's more that I can do, maybe I'm not doing enough, and there's always so much more that I can do. Maybe I'm not doing everything. I should do more, and yet I feel bored. I feel like I'm unsatisfied with where am I right now, and I feel hopeless. And I don't see my guides. I sense that I'm alone in this journey, and this is not helping me at all. But you have to see the light. You're giving your back to the light of your guides. They are right here, yet you don't see them right now, but they are here. They are here for you to give you help in this journey. Could be your God, your gods, your deities, your spirit guides, your ancestors, anyone really, and they're here for you, and they have really great power, but you have to acknowledge it. You have to really open your eyes to what is happening around you, because the signs are really, really obvious. Even if you don't see them, they are still obvious. Maybe if you don't seem to see them, you can get clear signs and ask for specific signs. For example, you can ask, I don't know, a golden turtle. I don't know, whatever sign specific it should be, because if you choose a sign that is really, really easy to see, maybe it could be not a sign, but if you ask for a specific uncommon sign, then it will be easier to acknowledge if it's a sign or not. So ask for a sign and go for it. If you feel like maybe I don't know if I can shift today, I don't feel ready, maybe I fear this, I fear that, but you have to just do it. You have to do it scared. You have some fears of shifting, some limiting beliefs. You fear that something is going wrong. You fear that what if I wake up here again? I'm not ready for the unknown. I'm not ready for the new experiences. I will miss my family, my friends, and whatever. Every fear that you have to fully ignore it and use it to your advantage and shift to your DR with all of your abilities, with your fears. You can affirm, the more I feel fearful of this thing, the more I'm getting close to my DR. And other affirmations like this. You don't see it, but you're very abundant. It could be in some different aspects of your life, but since this is a shifting reading, you have some good ability to shift more than others. You maybe feel like you miss something, but you have really everything and even more. You are abundant. I see a feminine figure in your spirit team. A feminine figure in your spirit team. Maybe a feminine god, deity, or guide, or ancestor. Family member passed away. And they are looking over you. So listen to their messages and don't be scared. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for pile number 2. Okay, so we've got the in English, I think this is the Wizard of Rain and the Tree of Life. What I can see is that Mother Earth and the universe, so the universe is definitely by your side. You're a gifted kid and you have a good sense of feeling with Mother Earth and the universe. You feel one with the universe, so you have to take in the power of it and take inspiration from it and shift with it. So maybe a good way for you would be grounding with nature and shift outside around nature. Yes. This is your pile. I hope it resonated with you. See you at the next reading. Hello, pile number 3. This is your card. 8 of Pentacles. We're going to begin with this card and then I'm going to pull other tarot cards and then oracle cards. So with the 8 of Pentacles, what we can see is that you are putting a lot of work into it, or maybe you need to put more work into it, but I feel like you are a very how do you say that? Hardworking person, yeah. And I feel like you know a lot about shifting. You studied it and you tried a lot of times, you practiced it a lot of times, to the point that you probably had some mini shifts. I feel like some of you had a lot of mini shifts, or some maybe mini shifts, or at least got close to it a lot of times. I feel like this is someone who is experienced, and cultured. So I feel like you should take some breaks from time to time, just to recover, because sometimes you overwork yourself and you shift every day, or even I heard people shifting even more than one time per day, and it's crazy because it's a lot of effort. So take care. I'm going to pull some of the tarot cards for you for pile number 3 for the shifting journey. So, the Star, the Emperor, and another card, Six of Swords. Okay, so wait, I'll have to pause because my grandparents are here at home, so I will continue later. Okay, I'm back. We were saying that you've got the Star card, the Emperor, and the Six of Swords. But this means that your intention is clear. You've got clear visions of where you want to go, what you want to do, and who you want to be. So you have to put your intention out in the universe, because the universe knows already, but you have to be clear for yourself and to let yourself know that it is precise and here for you. You can even, I know people say that feeling hopeful for shifting, it's not gonna work and it's gonna just make you wake up in CR, but that's not that's not true. You can use hope to shift. You can hope for the universe to shift you, even though you have to be independent on it. But if you wanna, you can either, I think that you have two options. Either rely on the universe or your guides, or rely on yourself, because at the end of the day, it is all about yourself and what you want to do yourself, because this is your reality. You are God, therefore you are here to shift yourself. But you can also ask for your guides to shift you. I made a post on Tumblr talking about it, where you basically, your guides, your deities are still part of yourself. So if you shift yourself, then also your guides can shift you. Therefore, if you put intention and ask for your guides to shift you, they will shift you. So you just have to decide to ask them, or just do it yourself, because you have all the power. You are already on the throne. You are already in power, in charge of your journey. You're a very independent person. I know this because also of the Eight of Pentacles too. You're a very hardworking and independent person. Also because of this Six of Swords, you're taking control of the situation and you're going away from old limiting beliefs and old patterns that don't serve you anymore. So you may feel like there are some things and patterns you have to leave behind for it to continue going where you want it to go. So if you want to go to your desired reality, you have to leave your current reality, old reality, back on the past. Even if you're not perma shifting, it's not about perma shifting. It's still, either way, you have to put your old reality at the back of your shoulders and move. You are changing realities right now. As you are watching this reading, you are changing realities. Therefore, going to your desired reality is just as easy. I'm going to pull some oracle cards now. Another card, please, for pile number 3. Another card for shifting for pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3. Okay, we've got 2 cards which they are very interesting actually. So we got the ancient people, the old ones, and we got the, I think it says jaguar. I don't know how to spell it in English, and the curse. So what I can see is that maybe you have to break some generational karma. This is not really about shifting. It's more about something higher for you. Something that your ancestors are asking you to do. Maybe this is right about shifting. Maybe while you shift, you are breaking generational trauma and karma. This is your how can I say it? Your goal, your purpose. This is your sole purpose. It was to shift. So now you have to break the old pattern and follow the lead. Do it slow. Be patient and take a few steps just to be sure that you're doing it right. Because you are doing it right. This is your purpose. You're breaking generational trauma. All the old beliefs of your family that are maybe toxic or that doesn't serve your highest good are now breaking. You are breaking them. You're starting a new line. Therefore, you are really in power of this. This was your reading, pile number 3. I hope you liked it and it resonated with you. So that's it. So this was the reading, and how I hope it resonated with all of you. And if it doesn't feel like it's you, then this is not for you. So don't worry, maybe I'll do other readings and that will be for you. So don't really worry about it. And if this resonated with you, then maybe you can leave a comment and like. So thank you.